Why does your face look like you're in contest prep?
Mine.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah,
man. It
picture
just,
all
it just,
lean.
it never went back. Hey, it got
Yeah.
sucked down last prep, and then I'm just fucked now. I think.
Never came
So,
back.
yeah.
That's all right.
That's not a bad problem to have.
No.
No.
At least I don't have moon face.
I like the
Yeah.
diet face.
Regan
Yeah.
Grimes gets baby face.
I'd rather have a diet face than a blown up
The moon face.
Yeah.
My face gets fat, bro.
Mm.
And it doesn't come in and look shredded until I'm like 4 weeks out.
Mm.
Yeah, you start seeing like all your jaw move when you chew and shit.
Yeah, like it's fucking takes forever. Like if I've got death face, I'm ready. I'm ready for stage.
So everyone's all off season except me at the moment.
Yeah, I'm in a
You're
maintenance phase.
Yeah, so are you. You're
Yeah.
kind of like maintenance phase, pre-prep phase.
Yeah, I'm not passing you.
What's your weight now?
You won't run me on high much, will you? We
Hmm?
won't go that high with gear.
No?
I feel like
What's
a better, less is more these days.
Less has always been more.
We'll just run something low, like a meal of Tren a day or something.
Yeah.
Slow, keep it low.
Fuck.
I want to. Let's try and get a divorce through prep.
Trent will do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, success.
No,
What's the
legs
most trend everyone's run?
I've run a meal a day.
Have you?
Half a day.
Acetate?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've done
350.
100 milligrams every other day.
Yeah.
It's like 350 a week.
The average 450 a week, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
I
done.
think I did like 100 milligrams in an off season once for like the whole week.
Yeah.
And it just didn't agree with me, so we pulled out straight away. Not mentally, but just the sleep. Even in like an off season setting, my sleep just deteriorated.
down-
So we pulled it out.
The last time I ever used it, I did 10 meg a day, and literally the first 10 meg in, I didn't sleep that night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never noticed like
just-
sleep issues, but it doesn't change my personality. It just brings out the worst in me. Like, like any personality traits that are negative, like they just take over.
Heightens it.
Yeah. Just highlights everything
Yeah.
that could be bad.
Has anyone ever run methyl trend?
No.
Is that hex?
That's the oral trend.
Nah.
That's the only time I couldn't sleep. And man, no shit, I swear to God, every night I woke up. This is when I was with my dad. I was trying to hide it. Every night, it looked like someone threw a bucket of water on the bed sheets. That's how much I'd sweat at night. It was like disgusting. I had to wash the sheets every day. It was fucked.
Fuck. The last time I had it was in that prep for 2023, and that was 10 meg a day. And I remember like 2 nights before the show, I just sat there and just watched movies all night. I was just sitting there going like, I'll put a movie on, surely I'll get tired. And I just watched the movie. I'm like, oh, okay, it's fucked. I was completely fucked. Yeah, the leanest I've ever been. Yeah, I didn't sleep for 48 hours before the show.
Who needs sleep? Who needs sleep?
I've never taken it in a contest prep. And it was only that like 2 weeks of an off season, like 100 milligrams a week, and no deal. So
Never again.
I've never taken it ever again. No.
Nah, I haven't had it for 2 years now, and I'm good. I'm good. I can't be bothered.
Yeah, I'm fine. Trend doesn't really bother me.
Fucking what?
The only time I get angry is when I'm like real hungry. The only time I get hangry is just hangry. Trend doesn't make me angry. Being hungry makes me angry.
Yeah,
I'm just too short with people.
Oh, well, I've noticed that honestly, and me and Logan have spoken about it. Like, I don't think he used Trent at all this last prep for his Olympia and stuff. And yeah, we said that's what I said. I go, look, when I get shredded at the end and I'm hungry, I'm just as irritable as when I was hungry with Trent and shitting.
I didn't use any for my last prep. It was the first prep I've ever done without it.
Yeah.
And I felt better than I've ever felt. That's not the only reason, but I reckon that's a big contributor. Those last like 4 to 6 weeks when you feel like dog shit, I reckon that's a lot to do with not so much how lean you are and how little food you're eating. I think it's like a lot of the drugs that people put in too.
Yeah, what you're putting in your body.
Yeah, because I didn't do any orals. I wasn't doing any tren, and I didn't even feel like I was doing a prep. I just felt a little bit hungry, a little bit less patience, but I felt perfect.
That's what I mean. Like, you don't feel anywhere near as bad. But as far as you say, like less patience and irritability, I don't think you can avoid that. You're eating no food.
Yeah.
Training.
Your brain's literally wired differently when you're hungry.
Yes.
So like
But the last 2 years, I've literally trained virtually normal, Like I've worked virtually normal up until the show. Like there's been, as far as like you say, like feeling better, it's night and fucking day.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, people think like you need drugs. How many people come to you? They're like, "Oh, what's a good drug for shredding? Like, what can I inject?" And I'm like, "Diet, just diet."
For bulking, yes.
No drug is going to help you lose fucking fat. Just get your shit together and fucking eat less. Yeah. Everyone thinks training will shred them. I'm like, that's not what it does. It doesn't make you lean.
No, no. There's nothing. There's not much out there besides Glenn T3.
Slew.
Yeah, I've only just heard about that recently. Has anyone tried it here?
I've tried it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried it in my off season when my weight was going up like a kilo a week, and then as soon as I put that in, I stopped gaining weight. And so didn't get weight. And then when I came off, weight went up again. So I just ordered some more. I'm gonna try it starting when I get it back.
Yeah. Okay.
See if it makes a difference.
Yeah.
I'm just holding off to see if anyone gets any side effects and then long-term side effects. And then we'll
brain damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've already got that. I've already got brain damage.
You can be the guinea pig.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
I'm all good with that.
I got it from Driven Nutrition. The liquid one.
Yeah.
It tastes really sweet when you have it. It's heaps sweet.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Did you notice any body heat, like temperature?
Yeah,
Rise?
maybe a little bit. Maybe increase heart rate, a bit hotter.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I stacked it with methylene blue last time.
And like sleep was fine.
Yeah, I always sleep fine. I don't have an issue with sleep. I'm just always tired from work.
Yeah, because I've heard a lot of like the coaches in the US using it, and they're like bringing the clen dose down.
Yeah.
Which like has less of a systemic effect on you.
Yeah, so that's what I'll try to do. Hopefully that slowly helps.
So is that
a milligram a day.
Then?
What was that?
Is that any good in the off season then, or is it too hard to grow tissue?
Well, it might help you recomp and stay leaner while you're pushing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it increases metabolic rate.
Yeah, so they call it like cardio in a bottle.
Yeah. So I mean, then if you're struggling to eat enough to put on weight, it's not really going to be productive.
It's not going to be good for that person. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like an exercise mimetic.
Yeah, exercise mimetic.
Yeah.
But it helps mitochondrial efficiency as well. So it's like, it's like DMP, but it's not an uncoupler. It's like it's actual taxing. So it's not like you can't fuck yourself.
Who here has tried DNP?
I haven't.
No.
I had a client take it in about 2019, I reckon. Yeah, it was ages ago. And he's like, man, what do you think of this? What do you think of this? And he was just coming up with every drug under the sun. I'm like, you don't need it, you don't need it, you don't need it. And then he brought up DNP. And I'd only just listened to it on the podcast like recently, just before that. And I went, I've heard it's pretty fucking psycho, but I don't know anything about it. He's like, how much do I take? I'm like, I don't know anything about it. And then he come in or he sent a message, I don't know, maybe about 2 days later, he goes, I've just started it. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And then honestly, we did a check-in the next week and fuck, you should have seen, he lost like 2 kilos. He was already lean, lost like 2 kilos and lost like 15 mil of skin folds or some shit in like a week. I was like, fuck, I don't know about this shit, dude.
You can lose a kilo of fat a day on DMP. But you won't be able to live. You won't be able to live.
And a kilo of muscle too.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he did it for a week and stopped. And that's the only person I've ever known to take it. And yeah, what I saw visually in a week change, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it.
No, the therapeutic dose is too close to the lethal dose.
Fucking sounds scary to me.
Yeah. No.
Is it like a fertilizer or some shit?
Yeah, I think they were using dynamite, and also bugs because they eat it, overheat, and die.
Sweet.
I've heard stories of people that take it and they're like, it's like, middle of winter, they're running outside and just laying naked in the snow because they're just so fucking hot.
Fuck that.
Cooking.
That's fucking scary, bro.
Yeah.
Since I run hot, natty.
Yeah.
Full natty, I run hot. As a kid, I was walking around in shorts and t-shirt in winter because I was always warm. So, I'd be no good with that. I'd fucking die.
Yeah, fuck that. It's like 25 degrees today. I'm sweating already. I've got the air conditioner on. It's fucked.
It's been 30 degrees here in Queensland.
It's been warm, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hot.
When did you get home from Melbourne, Cam?
Monday night at like 11:30.
I
I
landed.
got home just before 12.
I landed Monday afternoon, like about 7 at
Yeah.
night, and fuck, it was hot.
Yeah, it was
It
warm.
was fucking sticky and humid.
It was actually quite cool, like nice being in Melbourne in the cold for a
That was
bit.
beautiful. Yeah.
Because I kind of missed winter as well because I was in the States.
Oh yeah, like me. You're away for it.
Yeah, and
But,
I hate summer in Queensland. I like it, but it's so hot, man. I hate being hot.
Yeah.
my air conditioner bill.
I don't mind being hot when I'm training, but afterwards you get out of the shower, you start sweating, fuck everything's sticking in you, you're like, fuck this.
Honestly, that doesn't bother me either. I don't mind sweating and being overheating a bit in training for some reason. But then as soon as I leave and there's sweat on me and that, I'm just pissed off.
Yeah. Work's the worst. Fucking long sleeve, long pants, fucking suns, fuck.
Especially all my off season too, they're like peak body weight in the middle of summer. It's like, fuck.
Fuck, it hurts. What about you, Dave? What's the plans for you, man?
But competing,
Yeah, where are you at now?
so I'm just like in the maintenance phase at the moment. So I rebounded out of season A and I put on about 12, 13 kilos. And yeah, I got to a point where I was just not struggling, but just a little bit sick of pushing mentally. And so I've just pulled back a little bit. I think we're going to go to maintenance for another week and then just do a little bit of a mini cut, not really to lose fat, but just to get the appetite back.
Yeah.
And then we'll push again till the end of the year. And then we'll just sort of have a look at what we're going to do at the start of the year. Probably plan to like do one more push through next year to season C. So yeah,
What was your weight at this last show?
102.
Fuck, so you're right on the limit.
Yeah, I was like 100 grams under or something. Yeah,
He ain't making weight this year.
No.
yeah, there's no
He
way.
ain't making weight next year.
No way. No way.
Fucking DMP.
Yeah.
That might be under 90.
Make bikini.
Yeah.
Can you even get DMP anymore?
I'm sure some cunts out there have it, but I wouldn't.
I've seen it on people's lists.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. I just want to throw it to a rat and see what happens.
No, fuck that.
Nah, I'm so non-experimental. It's not funny.
Not with something that dangerous. I'll experiment with stuff that's not meant to be that dangerous.
Even these new peptides and stuff, I'm like, see people using this and that and trying different things, and I'm kind of like a bit like Cam said, like I want to kind of wait and see what happens in a couple of years.
Yeah, but the thing is with peptides is that they're naturally produced in the body. They're just you're just making mega doses of them, so they can't be as bad. They're not a full, they're from the body. You're taking mega doses of them.
Yeah,
but what's the ramifications of ramping up your mitochondria for like?
12
They can't answer
for extended periods of time.
Oh, you answer that to us in 16 weeks' time.
Or like the thing like with this retatrutide that everyone's banging on about. Obviously, there's like a lot of benefits if you look on paper, but I wonder if you get like someone's motility slowed down for a long period of time. I wonder, like in 5-10 years, how many people are going to start getting like autoimmune diseases from having like thermocutes in their gut for too long that are creating like a negative impact when the body would normally dispel them pretty quick. And if you're slowing motility down, I wonder like, what issues are going to come from that later on.
Exactly.
Yeah, apparently there's a bunch of like issues from semaglutide that you don't really hear about. But like the hospitals are getting a lot of people coming in with issues from that.
Yeah.
I used Mounjaro for 5 weeks of the last prep. I wouldn't use it again. I wouldn't like it. It cured. I didn't think about food anymore, so that was great. But filling up for show, too sensitive. If you don't eat enough, you're flat. If you eat too much, you get a massive film of water. Like you can't. Yeah, I don't know. It's not worth it. I think you're better off.
Did you pull it out before the show, or you kept it the same?
I did. The last one was 1 week before the show. Which its life is like 8 days. So I think it was like
probably
8
should have
days.
pulled it like 3 weeks out.
I probably would have been better for shows, say number 2, number 3, and like if you did like a third show or something, Yeah, sweet. Or like you say, yeah, probably at least 2 to 3 weeks out.
Yeah, like I just don't want to fuck with anything. Like I don't want
It's
anything
just
to
not
fuck with my
worth it.
digestion.
No, it's just not worth it. Like it if you have a real problem with cheating,
You
and
probably shouldn't be bodybuilding.
well, yeah, and you constantly then find there's application for it. If you're obese, there's definitely an application for it, but you definitely need assistance because it literally took all food noise away. But I know what to do with my food, and I was so lean, I was hungry. So you're eating your meals, you're doing the right thing. But when a fat person who's got fat, whose only food knowledge is buy my food, when you lose all food noise and they don't think of buying lunch and ordering dinner, they don't know what to do. So they just won't eat.
Yeah.
So if an
You
obese
get nutrient deficiencies.
if an obese person wanted to get coaching and use it, perfect. Here, eat this food. I want you to eat at this time because they just won't think of it, and their food knowledge isn't to think of anything besides buying it directly and eating it. Drive through. So, but
Definitely have its place, just not
for bodybuilders, I honestly, nah. I've done it, and I'd rather suffer for that last 5 weeks.
I like feeling hungry. You feel like, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like the harder you work, the more like you feel like you're getting peeled. Like, yeah, I'm hungry. Like, if I'm hungry, I'm getting leaner,
Yeah. Look, honestly, we all complain about it, whether it be in silence or outwardly. But I would, I've done both worlds, and I would rather be hungry.
Over being bloated all the time and full.
Yeah.
Yeah, it honestly didn't do that, but it just definitely slowed down the absorption of carb. When you put in a high carb day and the next day you've got this massive film of water, you're like, oh, well, that's not normally what goes on.
Yeah, I had someone told me they were running up to 8 meg of red. I'm like, what the hell?
Holy shit.
I'm like, no, I'm like, if you need that much, you're fucked. Like, how bad is your like discipline? I ran 0.5 for 6 weeks, and that was fucking plenty. That already halfway through a meal, I was fucking full.
I've never tried redder.
Yeah. 6 weeks was enough. I'm like, yeah, I see what this is like, but I want to be hungry for my meals. And like,
it's the association with like hunger. It's just all mental. Like you can look at it, you can like, oh, I'm hungry. This fucking sucks. Or you can like, oh, I'm hungry. Good. I'm supposed to be hungry.
Yeah.
I need to be hungry so I can get leaner.
The framing around it's so important too, and I think that's so many people are obese not because like it's obviously the food they're eating, but it's the way that they frame the attitude and everything. And I think when you bang a drug in, you don't change the attitude, you just change you're not eating food anymore. So it's perfect for these pharmaceutical companies because they've got clients for life now. Because as soon as you stop using it, you get fat again.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't think it's ever going to work. Like the solution is changing the framing around, like Cam said, like if you understand that being hungry is okay, you're burning through, body fat. It's just a part of the process. Like people are afraid of feeling a little bit of a grumble in their tummy. And they think, oh, I better eat something,
Most of the time as well, like normal people are always underhydrated as well. They're not drinking enough. That's why they're hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, big time. And that's why they don't sleep well. That's why they don't recover well. They don't understand how important hydration is.
How many clients start with you and they're like, yeah, I try to drink like a liter a day. I'm like, a liter?
And that's a lot. They go, I drink a fair bit. You'll find out, and you're like, holy shit, you're drinking like with coffees and everything, like 1.5 liters a day. Like, you even fucking think.
Yeah, no wonder they're hungry. Fucking hell.
Fuck.
And then, how many people tell you, oh, I can't get pumps at the gym, and they're like underhydrated, don't salt their meals, like.
Did anyone see Samson's little update?
Yeah, let's
see his face.
His face.
For his face, but there's some ones with him working on the cables and stuff. And the division between shoulder and arms and the mid traps down his back and that is looking fucking deep, man. And I don't care. All these cunts, I reckon that he looked small in his guest posing. They come on, man.
I think we've all probably looked small 6 weeks out.
But I mean, here's the thing: that the sun looks smaller in the middle of the day. As soon as you get it on the horizon, it looks bigger. As soon as you put Samson next to someone, you'll fucking see It's not any smaller. He's got
His skin looks
Skin
pretty.
looks dry.
His
Yeah.
I
skin
was
looks
gonna
dry
say
there.
his skin texture looks
Yeah.
different this time.
That's dry, yeah.
That's dry for him.
I haven't seen that one yet. That's the first time I've seen that. Yeah, his
His
face
face.
is in there.
It's not too
Yeah.
bad. See, he was doing racing as well around the track.
Yeah, fucking that looks wild.
He's got the. Does he still have the McLaren?
Don't know. He's got fucking. See, look at that, man.
The shoulder tie looks dry.
Yeah, that's deep. Look at that tricep hanging down. Cunt.
Crazy.
But no, he put up a post.
I remember. I know the one you were talking about. He had a hood on.
No, he's got like a sleeveless or a singlet on, and he's training on cables, and you can see all his like mid traps and his back. And just go
We were
down a
talking.
bit. Yeah,
We
there
were
it is.
talking today about Derek and how everyone's just like kind of writing him off.
Mm.
And like
Oh, look at that.
realistically, he's the front runner going into this show.
Yeah.
But everyone's writing him off.
He's beaten
Sorry?
Nick and Samson.
Well, he's
by
beaten
that-
Nick and Samson, and he's
Yeah,
also
but
he won the Olympia the year before. Like
He tied with Nick technically. So by that math, Nick should be the front runner as well.
yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Because
But like everyone's just writing him off, which I don't think he's gonna win anyway. But like it's just kind of funny how like everyone just decided that he's gonna be in fourth.
It is funny how everyone has Samson in their first spot.
Yeah.
When like Samson hasn't really given anyone a reason to think that. Not that it was a fluke when he won, but he's pretty hit and miss.
It's just who peaks the best at this point.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. But
Because even at the Arnold when Derek won, he wasn't like drastically
Let's look at
like
Derek.
better. Like he wasn't more muscular than he's ever been, or like he's just peaked better.
What's Derek doing?
If you click that carousel with him training, there are some pics in there or videos of him training. Down one, there. Go across.
He doesn't look grainy.
Yeah, but he never has that grainy look.
He never does. He's super bubbly.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. His skin texture is always super smooth.
It's a very different look to Samson, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why, but yeah, it doesn't look as sharp.
But you know, he could be a hider, he could be holding water.
Yeah.
You don't know. He looks better
I'd
here.
like to see him from the front. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I don't know. That the tie-in shoulder to arms, like.
Does anyone else not like someone's physique sometimes when they just don't like their personality?
Yeah. This is
it makes you look at their physique differently.
I can't stand Derek, and then I just don't like his physique, so I just don't like him.
Yeah, that's a fact.
He's too religious.
He's super fake.
Yeah.
It's just a fucking weird dude. He's a fucking weird dude.
Like everything he does and says, he's worrying about what people think about him. He's not.
Look at this
himself.
shit. Look at this.
Look at that. Look at the line. Looks like it's drawn around the shoulder to the arm.
Yeah. He's my pick for number one.
C-Bum looked like it was drawn with a fucking pen.
I'd like Nick to win.
Nick's gonna win.
I want Nick to win. Yeah.
He's fucked.
There's not a single more muscular bodybuilder on the planet.
He's so big, man.
Apparently he was 272 today.
Fucking hell. 5'7".
What's that? That's like 128 kilos or something.
It'd be around that 130, 128, 130.
272 pounds. 123.3.
He'll be in the 260s when he competes.
He reckons he can't get any leaner now. He reckons this is the lowest now, only carb ups.
Yeah.
So he might be 125 on stage.
Scary. It's going to be good, man.
How tall is he? 5'6". He's a bit taller than you, Cam.
I think he's 5'7". He's taller than me.
Yeah. I think some people say he might even be 5'9".
Nah, he doesn't
I
look.
don't think he's.
I'm 5'9".
as-
I doubt he's that high.
I think he's like a good 5'7". He's not as short as people think he is.
Has Hardy put much up?
I don't know. I don't.
Not a lot, eh?
You know, if you go to Milos's page, he had a picture of Baruz next to Hardy. Like, it wasn't recent. It was just a Photoshop picture.
I saw that.
And that's a good comparison.
Baruz is gonna shake
Yeah.
shit up, bro.
His arms just a bit small, eh? For his like the width of him. Milosh.
So now Baruz is in. Has it changed
That
anybody
one there.
top 10?
This one.
Yeah. I've got Baruz in 6th.
Yeah, I've got him in 5th.
Yeah,
I think he can. I think he can beat Martin
and Andrew, I think he could beat.
and beat Martin and Andrew. Yeah,
Mm,
I've got him there in solid 5th.
yeah.
Could even top Derek.
Yeah, imagine Derek dropping back. Fuck.
He just has so much detail in the front and the back. Like, look at the
He
way they
needs to.
guys in
He
there.
needs to stop shooting his glutes. Tell you that, mate.
But have you seen he uses it because when he hits his upper body,
Look
he
at his go
tenses
back
and
that other
loses the adductors. So then he pushes his hips forward and
Yeah.
back and gets his adductors back.
Yeah, look how inflamed his glutes are. At the
Yeah,
top.
the top. Yeah, the top glute.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll make a point of this. At the Nationals, I've seen a lot of that shit.
Did you?
Yeah, guys, don't do that.
I don't ping glutes at all.
Just don't do that.
I used to, and I used to get that same thing. And
Yeah.
as soon as I
Yeah.
stopped, I never get it.
It stands out so much when you're on stage. Just stop
Even-
doing it.
Quads, I find guys that shoot the outside of their quads. You see the same thing.
Yeah.
Mm. I don't pin. We normally stop pinning like about a week, couple of days out anyway.
Oh,
Yeah, but
but
that's
even
not
for
enough
your
time.
glutes, that's
You're
not
gonna
enough
need,
time.
like,
I just
If
wouldn't
you've
do it.
been pushing oil in there for months, you can stop a month before you're still going to have those lumps. Like, there was a certain competitor at the Nationals, and when he was walking relaxed, you could see how much oil was in his glutes. It was just like, it looked ridiculous.
I think I remember who you're talking about.
I'd say you do.
There was
No,
someone
that-
there
But
as
there
well.
was a few of them. There was a few. It wasn't just one guy.
Yeah.
There was one guy who was really bad, but there was quite a few of them.
There was somebody else too, and it was only a smaller guy, but massive gyno on the right side, and just walked, and the gut was out 3 times further than the chest, just like walking on and off stage. It's like, all right, guys, you can leave, and just walked, and I was like, oh fuck, dude, you're like 80 kilos. Like, what's going on? Like, why are you? I don't know what's going on.
We should look at nationals as well.
That's something I'm really big on, actually. In the off season too, like I'm never
Keeping
walking
tight.
around with my stomach sticking out ever. It's just a laziness thing.
Even, we've all got caught, like, in a candid picture, and you've got your gut hanging out, and you think, fuck, I've got to straighten my shoulders up and hold my stomach in, like,
Fucking, you see it. It
You
stands
think,
out.
fucking hell, do I? Yeah.
We got to give another
But
shout
yeah,
out.
you see
shout out
guys
to Ryan
walking
as well.
around.
Ryan
You
was
see
the
guys
most
walking around the gym, like you see them walking around the gym, and their stomach is like sticking out further than their chest. Like,
Yeah.
don't do that.
Just, and you don't have to flex it. You just sit on it.
Yeah.
Just sit on it. Just fucking leave it.
Does everyone agree that Ryan was the most conditioned in the overall lineup?
I had Ryan for the win.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I had Ryan for the win as well.
In the overall,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. I think.
What about the
I
super
did.
heavies? Did you have Chris winning this?
No, I super heavies, yes, but not the overall.
I'm not even a big Gimme fan. Like, I'm not a big fan of his physique, but I had Gimme winning over Chris.
Did he look better this time?
He did look good, and he was just overall, he was leaner. I didn't think his structure was that weak next to Chris's to reward the structure over the condition.
That's the only
And look, with Chris being so young, it wouldn't have done anything negative to say, hey, have another year. Have another year. Like, you've got it, bro. Just because this is the thing, like, so Ryan has proven now that if you were to walk out on a pro show, you can hold your own in the conditioning battle, which is the hardest part. I mean, size is only time. That's what every one of us is faced with the same battle. We need more time. We need more size. But like Chris, if he walks out with conditioning like that, unfortunately, it's a big, it's not going to favor you very well.
Yeah, I think he knows that. Everyone knows that. But
Yeah,
I think
he obviously knows.
because I think because I've thought about this a lot too, and I'm biased towards Ryan. He's my friend. I wanted him to win, but like you have to objectively look at it.
Yeah,
Like Chris had that. Like I think what won it for him is that first impression when you walk out and he
Front
opens. It
relaxed.
was it was almost like that first year when Derek won the Olympia, or the first year that Derek turned
the
up to
front
Olympia.
relax, the front
And he
double.
just walked out and hit that front relax in the front double. And that was like all you could think about. It was just like a first impression thing. Like
Yeah,
from the side, his glutes are soggy. And like from the rear, his glutes are soggy. Like that's just not acceptable for like pro level conditioning. But like I think it's just that overall structure and that like it was pretty like I was sitting in the front and it was pretty overwhelming, like the that impression you get when he opens up.
he's wide, bro.
So yeah.
He's got a crazy physique. Like it's,
Yeah.
I think we'll all admit he's probably got one of the
Yeah.
most pleasing structures in
Oh,
Australia.
yeah,
In bodybuilding.
Oh man, I would say he's
100%.
got the best physique, like one of the best shapes in Australia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Legit.
I think, I don't think anyone argues that, which is good.
Like,
But that's how I saw Ryan too. I said for complete, he was front to back lean.
Yeah.
It wasn't like lean at the front, soft at the back.
Mm.
He was balanced, symmetrical, top to bottom, left to right, posed like super well and composed.
yeah, that was the best Ryan's ever. Like his
Yeah.
stage presence was really good.
100%.
These pictures are shit, man. They don't do anyone justice.
Yeah, unfortunately. So that's how I saw it. I said, look, he ticks every box. The only box he lost is narrower clavicle width. But that's what do you do? Like you won every single other fucking aspect. So yeah, for me, I had him winning too. I did.
He's like the amateur version. Well, he was the amateur version of Andrew Jack for us.
Because like he's unreal. And look, if you want to talk potential, well then he's got the most.
Huge ceiling. Yeah. If he can go away and like get his hamstrings to match his upper body, and he can get the condition from the back, he'll be an awesome bodybuilder.
He definitely needs chest, shoulders, and arms as well to be brought up.
Yeah, but I think that'll come in time. It's
yeah.
Like
that's what he needs to work on.
That could also be a dieting thing as well.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. If he actually gets in
They have to
condition, he's
run
going to
him
lose
really
more.
hard. Well, he was like on 1,500 calories, so I think that could have been a dieting thing. Or he's just lost a bit up the top. He looked pretty flat across the top.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. If he gets his glutes in or proper condition, they'll go down even more. So he needs to bring them up even further.
Also,
I feel like, I don't know if this is the case for him, but when I hear of people that are dieting on like 1,500 calories, I feel like that's a problem that like people don't have a tidy off season, and then they've got to pull down so hard. And I feel like if you're live a true bodybuilding lifestyle, you should keep really tidy through the off season. And when you prep, you're not having to pull down more than 7 or 8 kilos. You can actually eat into your prep and stay fuller and get bigger through your prep.
Because I think
if you've got to pull 20 kilos off,
he got to 140.
I've said this before too. It's like their content, like it becomes a physique preparation rather than a dieting, just a full
fat loss
dieting
phase.
concept, a fat loss phase. Yeah.
But yeah, I think he got to 140. I think his morning weight to show was like 112.
Yeah, wow.
25 over 25 kilos is nuts.
Shout out to Dashi as well, eh?
Yeah, what everyone think of the classic.
He was a pretty clear winner there.
Yeah, clear winner.
Yeah.
He was a clear winner, but there's still a few things that he needs to work on as well, like his stomach control. I did see him; he was slipping quite a fair bit. And
his stomach detail,
but
he lost his detail quite a bit too through his stomach.
Yeah, he was.
I wonder how much of that's like a peaking thing, but he as he posed, it just washed out.
He was so overwhelming. So, and it's actually like the bigger he's gotten, the more classic he looks.
I
Yeah.
thought that too. Yeah,
So I think that
You just
he's brought
think
his legs up heaps this year.
good structure.
yeah,
I think with him too, it's just posing consistency. Sometimes he hit the rear double and didn't look any bigger than anyone else, and then sometimes he hit it, had the knees turned out, and he smoked everyone in the rear double. So I think once he figures out like how his shots best suit him, and then he can consistently hit that shot, that will definitely help too. Because you don't want to accidentally look small next to other guys your size.
yeah.
Is
So I
there
think
pics from the
he needs
classic
to bring
overall there?
he needs to bring some better condition too, like in the pros when he competes,
Oh,
because
yeah.
those classic guys are absolutely skinned,
Some
Yeah.
of them cunts.
and like so yeah, I think he needs to improve his condition when he decides to compete for sure.
And
But yeah,
Bobby,
he was just so overwhelming. Like he definitely won that.
have one last look at Bobby. I mean, honestly, 5'2". 5'2". He did fucking well. Every time he's in the under 80s, I don't think he could be beaten.
We're doing predictions.
Yeah, that's super good.
Oh, right. Fuck, I better get a list up.
Are we just doing 10?
Yeah, that's too much.
Uh,
So Cam, what change do you want to make?
Put Baruz in fifth.
I want to
Is
get
like
this
this?
up.
No. Is that? I thought. Yeah.
Yeah. Go Andrew Jacked. Hang on, I actually sent these the other day. I'm gonna make them the same. So
yeah, I've got my list written out.
yeah,
All
hang
right,
on.
Dave. What do you got?
Okay, Samson.
All right, I got
Eric.
Nick 1,
Yep.
Samson 2,
Yep.
Derek 3,
Yep.
Hardy 4,
Yep.
Baruz,
Yep.
Andrew, Martin, sorry,
Yep.
Andrew,
Yep.
Urs,
Oh, worse. Yep.
Vito,
Mm-hmm.
William,
Can't see shit. Vito and William.
yeah. We just doing 10?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do bone
All right, I got mine.
yeah, that's 10.
Yep. All right, Cam.
So, yeah, Nick, Samson, Hardy, Derek, Baruz,
Yep.
Martin,
So you got
Tonio.
Martin again.
Yeah,
Martin, Tony.
Tonio, Andrew.
Andrew at 8.
Yeah. Oh no, Vito and 8. Sorry.
Oh,
This is
Andrew
back to
in
link here
ninth.
when you got guys like, that's
Andrew
crazy.
in
Yeah.
ninth,
this is such a stacked lineup.
and then Jordan in 10th.
All right.
Yeah.
Sam, do you want to change yours?
Okay, yeah, so Samson, Nick, Hardy, Derek, and then I'll put Baruz.
How cool is that he's in? Hey, that's,
So good.
you can't be sad for
Yeah,
the guy. Hey, like,
qualifying.
you know.
Baruz, Vito, Martin.
Yep.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, go Vito, Martin, then Jacked. No. So 6
Martin in
Vito,
7.
7 Martin.
Oh, 7 Martin.
Yeah,
And then Jacked.
then Jacked, then Tonio, and 10th. Let's go nostalgia. Let's throw Curry in.
All right.
Curry in for a 10th.
Fucking hell. See. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, so you got no Bonac there.
I've got no Bono. I've got no Akeem. I've got no
Yeah.
Ernst. I've got no fuck.
Fuck, it's
It's
so hard.
fucking
This
tough,
this is
man.
tough. This is tough.
It's fucking hard.
Yeah, see, I don't know. Are we crazy putting Urs like ahead of like Curry and Akeem and all these guys? Like, I was pretty impressed with how he looked, but that's pretty wild when you think about it, isn't it?
It's
I'm
huge.
gonna go.
Mr.
I'm
Olympia.
gonna mix it up. I'm gonna go Baruz beat Derek.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
There you go,
I
Jack.
don't think it's fucking silly.
You
Then,
think Derek will be burned out doing like 4 shows in 12 months?
yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe. I mean, when have we seen anything to go off in the past?
He's never done several shows, hey?
Yeah,
I
that's
might
I
right.
know
do
someone.
We've got no
Bonac
history to
here.
refer to.
Bonac, Curry, and then Tony.
Like for me, like Curry beat Bonac at the Arnold.
Yeah, yeah.
But then Bonac went and competed again and again, and he got better every show.
Yeah, yeah.
So like he was
Yeah.
way better at
Mm.
Detroit.
That's true. That's true.
And then
What?
he did Dubai after that, didn't he?
No, yeah, he did Dubai too. Yeah, he got
But he
second
lost
there,
to
didn't he?
Bruce.
Second to Bruce. Yeah.
You because like then you still got like Brett Wilkin, like fucking
Like a king.
Vito. I didn't put on Akeem,
Rubiel.
Rubiel. Like man, even like it's gonna be
See,
stacked.
these
Like
a lot of these names like Vito, he could be 15th. Like we don't know how he's going to look
Yeah.
next to a lot
That's
of these
right.
guys. He's only done one pro show, so or this year, and it was against no one.
Mm. But
Yeah, he looks gnarly in his update pics, but I also don't like his presentation.
I had
His
him
posing's
beat.
trash,
Yeah.
I had him
but he
beat
looks
Martin
sick.
in Detroit when he went against Martin in Detroit. I had
That
Vito.
was a long time ago, though. Martin's gotten way better since then.
So's Vito.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
about
so
time
is
for
so is
both of
everyone.
them. So-
When we mark it, we'll do it like golf. Lowest score wins, and we'll do it like points away from say. If we pick Samson to win it, but he comes 10th, you get 9 points or whatever. Like points away
Yeah,
from
Yeah,
the
right.
winner.
yeah. What's the what are we betting on?
Yeah, what do you want to bet on?
I'll shake my head.
Carton of Ghost.
No, we haven't all got Nick to win. Sam's got Samson to win,
Mm.
and the rest of us have Nick.
Oh, am I the only one? Okay.
I've got Derek in 5th.
That's a bold call. I hope
But
that's
Jack in 8th.
Yeah, because he's not enthusiastic at the Olympia. Like
He-
he poses so
You want to do your
nonchalant.
pick?
Like,
I mean, we were there in the crowd watching him, and it's kind of awkward.
Mm.
It's
Yeah.
awkward to watch. It's like, do you even want to
I-
be here, bro? Like, just leave.
I don't think Andrew Jack is ever going to be what everyone expects him to be, and I just think it's not an issue of just come in lights out condition. I think he's got too many gaps to come in
Yeah.
lights out
Yeah.
and then still
His structure
still
saves him.
look complete. And he's got
I feel
really
like-
long arms, and that kind of throws his poses off a lot. Like his side chest and his side tricep and his most muscular all kind of look awkward because of how long his arms are.
Mm.
I feel like too.
And
I
his,
don't know
and
if
his
this is the
hamstrings
case
from the
with him,
side
but
are a bit funny.
Yeah, actually, you know
I
what?
feel
I'm gonna switch Martin and Jack.
like easy come, easy go.
Is it-
I feel like
This
with,
isn't Fuad's podcast.
It's in the box.
It's in the
with
box.
Andrew.
Shot
I feel
clock.
like the easier, like he was a freak from his first show ever, and then he had like supplement contracts the second he turned pro, and like I feel like the people that have to suck it out for like 5 years, like Martin and Nick, and lose, and they've got to go years and years slowly climbing. They learn like the attitude to be a great champion. Whereas like I feel like I don't know if it's the case with Andrew, but I feel like he's just been good from the moment he stepped on stage, and he's just never gotten better.
I agree with that. Like, people see the reward for the hard work. They're like, well, I did another year of hard work and I got a first call out. I did another year of hard work and I got a third place. So I did it. Where him, he's like, well, I've been winning. I've been getting top twos from my debut.
Yeah, literally. So and supplement contracts and fame and yeah.
And I also think the first time we saw it, we hadn't seen anything like that, like a 6'2" jacked unit with beautiful shape and structure and everything. So it was so surprising. You couldn't not award it, but now we keep seeing it and keep seeing it and keep seeing it. You're like, you're only delivering the same as what you started with. Like, we're going to penalise you for that now. If you're going to keep coming back the same, we're going to keep pushing you back.
Yeah, because we're back to.
Does anyone have any thoughts on the classic?
at the Olympia.
See
Oh.
Terence Ruffin's last post he just did about 2 hours ago?
In his garage or
Yeah,
something?
it was good.
Fuck yeah. He
Yeah.
looked fucking sick. I don't think he can win, but he looks fucking unreal.
Terence
would
is
like-
always going to be cursed by his small stature.
I would like Terence to win. I don't think he's going to win. I think
Same.
Mike will win. I think
Like-
Terence will be second. I think third is not really a lock for anyone. Like, I don't like what's his name. Romain
One
is
Punch
very. I've got him really up there. Like, I got him in like potentially in third. I think he can beat like Logan Franklin, and who's the other guy he can beat? I like that Mateus guy. He's really good.
Dude, he's sick.
Or like I think Mateus can be up there in like fourth. I think he can even top Romain. Like, because Romain's just so inconsistent. Like, you don't know how he's going to turn up.
I think his biggest battle is he struggles so much to make weight that he
Yeah.
can't bounce back from it.
Yeah, so you don't know what it's going to look after that.
Yeah, yeah.
How it's going to look. So.
And like a point that you made earlier, if he has a good off season, it probably bounces back and looks good. But if he gets a bit
That's
off,
pretty wild. Like Romain's standing behind Andrew, and he still, you know, he doesn't look tiny.
Huge.
When
Yeah.
was that photo? 15 weeks ago.
Romain's
destination?
fucking big in the off season, man.
Yeah.
He's fucking big.
Look at the waist difference.
Yeah, but he's not
Tiny.
open. He's not open bodybuilder big.
No.
I think, yeah. I
He's in
don't think he
between.
could. I
He's
don't
too
think
big
he
for
could actually
classic.
do what. I don't think he could do what Urs did.
Hers surprised the fuck out of me, man.
I don't think Romain could do that.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem.
I think Romain would be able to. He'd have to take like 2 years to do that.
Like he's
I
got.
think
he's
with
a big
Andrew,
man.
it's one of those things we're not going to realize how good he was until he retires and stops, and then
Yeah.
we'll look back.
Actually, no. Nah, he can't. Martin can't beat him. He's got.
Well,
He's
he beat him. He beat him last year.
Oh, he did too.
Last year was his worst year, though, as far as looking like he didn't feel like competing.
I'd rather look like Andrew Jack than Martin.
Really?
Yeah, he's got a good shape. I don't know. I don't really like Martin's shape.
If you
Maybe
weren't going to
because-
compete
That's the one
and you
that
wanted
can
to
do-
just walk around the gym
if
and
you were
look sick,
cruising
Please.
around, yeah,
Please.
he's one with like
Yeah.
Andrew Jack. Not on the stage.
He's fucking flexible as.
Yeah,
Ah, nigga.
for fucking 300-pound fucking giant.
That's
Look
insane.
at that.
Fuck that.
No, there's one where he just like lifts his leg
Yeah,
up.
that's where is that?
Yeah, and puts it on the machine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one. That's mad.
It's fucking scary, hey?
Oh, this one as well, where he does this.
Giant motherfucker.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That one. Yeah, that's insane.
I used to be able to do the splits easy when I played basketball.
It's very impressive.
Yeah, when you got 33-inch thighs or whatever.
Yeah, like, look at this one here, babe. Look.
yeah, that's wild.
Look it up.
Mm.
yeah. If you want to just cruise around
Look
in
at
the
that
gym,
leg turned out
and
as
at the
well.
beach.
Like that's not just.
Yeah, the
you
legs.
want
turned
to
out.
look like
Not.
that.
It's like his
In,
legs. are
in,
actually
in this
turned
shirt
out.
I'm wearing now, I'd rather be Andrew Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane.
If you're black as
Imagine,
well,
imagine looking like that, just rocking up to a random public gym. That'd be so good.
With a singlet on.
yeah.
Fucking hell.
Look, would you, he's like, they're like, bro, what are you on? He's like, oh, a bit of TRT, I just train when I can.
Does he have a dog? No.
Uh,
So I could just imagine him with one of those little, real small, little puffy dogs.
Yeah, like a Pomeranian.
Yeah, like a real fluffy.
Yeah.
Fluffy.
And he carries it around a handbag.
Fuck yeah.
Totally see him doing that.
Yeah, look how big he is here compared to Samson. Like, big.
Yeah, he's a big cut.
Yeah, it's just I think his structure just lets him down.
No, it's his condition. His structure's good. He just never gets. He just never gets. He's never in condition. Like you're talking about top 5 Olympia. You need to be fucking peeled. Like if he
And
got
look,
peeled,
honestly, he poses pretty shit.
yeah.
Yeah, or maybe that's what it is.
You know, he doesn't show off what he's got very well.
Yeah, it's like a when people pose and they shake. He's like a 50% pose. Like he sort of just hits it and doesn't even flex.
Well, he hits a lat spread and his shoulders are up around his ears, and like he leans back on the front double bicep. And
You just have a sip of my drink.
yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
No,
Like,
I just don't think Nick's going to win.
Why? Tell us your reasoning. If you have a fucking opinion, you gotta have a reason.
Okay.
I think last year, was this last year at Texas, 24? I think that was his best ever look.
That's pretty sick there.
You know what I mean? No, his posing's like really unsure. Like he's got to look at his feet when he moves his feet.
I was there watching this. It was like wild in person.
Yeah, it would be. It would be in person. But yeah, just the whole side of the glute and the hamstring and the side of the leg. There's nothing.
Yes, he definitely is dialing that extra 5%.
The lats don't have any sort of fibers showing when he pulls back. Well, you say it's just a different, just to break that top four, that the four that are existing now in that top four, to break into that, you've got to be something special.
Yeah. So there's too much, like the level's so high now up there. You need that fucking 1-2% extra. Makes a
Yeah,
difference.
yeah, it's crazy. But he's fucking good, man. It just shows you how good everyone is now when we're
Even
playing.
they had Bonac there. Fucking hell.
I don't think people realize how big Bonac is too until comparisons.
Yeah, because he was 212. Now what's he like,
Yeah.
235 now?
And then when they call him out for comparisons, and you
Nah.
just look at him next to another bloke who's 5'6", 5'7", besides saying like a Nick, and you're like, he's got so much fucking muscle on him, man. He's jacked.
Who,
Bonac.
who, who were you saying before we need to look at? Classic guy?
No, one punch names.
Ruffin.
Oh, right.
Oh, did you see the rough latest picture? I sent it to you.
I've always wanted to win. I've alwaid liked his physique even better than Chris Bumstead. I've loved his physique.
Go to that garage.
Yeah, this one here.
Yeah, that flick through them. That's fucking
You just
sick.
like black people.
I zoomed in on all of these, and it looks pretty fucking crazy.
Mm.
But again, the comparisons where it hurts him, he looks small.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's got a lot more detail
Yeah,
than Mike the Badass.
He's
Like see
definitely
how
into
like
his
see
shoulder.
his shoulder, like his shoulders where he's like shoulder and tricep tie in and stuff like that. Like, Mike is really like kind of just flattish across there, and like where he ties into his chest as well. Like Mike,
It's like he's
doesn't
so
really
blown
have a
up. It's
lot of.
just like
He doesn't have a lot of separation across his top line.
yeah, it's going to be fucking interesting, man. It's going to be the best Terrence we've seen.
Mm.
that's sick.
So yeah, that's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Legs look bigger.
He's like one of those guys. If he never wins, he's one of those classic guys where he deserved to win it once.
Everybody loves this physique.
Yeah.
I don't think it's out of the question that he can't win.
No, he can definitely win.
Yeah, I agree with that. I don't think it's out of the question.
It's open for anyone. This is the first year without Chris.
And look, the pressure. We don't know how bad
Also, no Urs. So Urs is a
Mike
big
is
guy.
going
They
behind
might be
closed doors.
comparing, if they don't have two really good, really big guys, they might start comparing these smaller guys.
Yeah,
Wesley's not competing either.
yeah, old fucking lucky legs.
He wants to go to open. I'm like, man, he's going to bring up his fucking legs.
Has he committed to that?
Well, that's why he's not doing Olympia this year. I think he's off season.
Show
No,
us.
like has he committed that he's doing to go moving to the open?
Well, I'm
I think
pretty
he said
sure.
that.
Wesley, show us your legs in the off season. Let's see how much they fade with the back half of
Yeah.
that diet. And if he just loses legs like motherfucker that last bit of the diet, then I might change my mind. But right now, it's hard to imagine. His upper body's sick though, isn't it?
Yeah, he's like full old school classic, like Arnold shape.
Yeah.
Wesley Viz's. Big like Austrian oak, like the arms, big arms.
Oh, the upper body's crazy.
Just quickly go to One Punch Naz.
Who?
One Punch Naz.
Down the bottom there.
Have any watched that cartoon, One Punch
Who's
Man?
this?
No,
Oh, yeah, this guy, yeah.
Click
Yeah.
on that top pinned post. That's the fucking nuttiest.
The very
that
first
one.
this
Yeah,
one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch this.
I think
This is
he can
absolutely
do
nutty.
really well.
And if you look at his updates, he's peeled.
He's skinned.
How tall is he? Do you know?
I don't know how tall he is.
That's pretty wild.
But see, I think he can beat Ramon.
Yeah. He's got a shape.
And his presentation is way better than Ramon's.
See, why can't Andrew Jack pose like
He's
that? And bring that conditioning.
got massive glutes.
He's very tall.
Mm.
Yeah, if you go to On Bodybuilding Without Borders, there's a picture of him today, and it's wild. Yeah, there.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that I
He's
saw that. Yeah.
skinned.
It's fucking crying.
Yeah, top 6 is pretty expected now.
Mm.
Fucking hell. He's got like Beirut's tie-ins where the hamstring and that ties into the glute
Mm.
Yeah.
because his ass is so big. Yeah, man.
I think it's really good.
Yeah, sick.
It's
And
gonna be-
Mateus is cool. I've seen him in person.
what else they got here? Oh, so we forgot Sasan as well.
I don't think he'll do well at the Olympia. I think he'll
Yeah, but
be down like 12,
he'll
12 to 15.
another one in those mix. So that it's going to be stacked to like 20. All positions are like, yeah, it's so competitive.
I
Look,
think
tough watching it.
Rubiel's a hard one to place.
Oh,
I think.
Rubio.
Rubio's hard.
Has he got updates or anything? Go to Rubio's page.
You got Crezo as well.
Nah, Krizo's
Yeah,
out.
buddy, that-
Yeah.
Krizo
He's doing Prague the week after.
Yeah, he's got Rubio. Oh, we get to see Keon as well. Keon in the open. Prague.
Yeah, he'll be against Krizo.
Bad move for
You'll
Chris.
smoke, Krizo.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
I reckon there'll be no open pros turn up to that show.
They'll be scared.
I just don't
There'll
like this
just be
guy.
a bunch of like pro debuts and things that want to do the show because they live over there.
Yeah. I just don't like his structure, this guy.
Oh, it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's probably got the craziest side chest in the IFBB.
Yeah.
He's got so much muscle, but he's got the same clavicle width as fucking a 212er.
Mm.
So it's like just full. Just
He looks, you know what he looks like? Like a fucking a forward in America in NFL.
Yeah, yeah.
They fucking go hit, run some fucking because the thick neck, he'll take the impact. Yeah, it's fucking.
it's weird. Like Brett Wilkins going to be an all-time best, and Sasan and all these guys, but then you've got him fighting like 15th, 20th. You know, like that's nuts. Like that's how deep this lineup is.
Yeah, he's just too
that's
thick. He's just
It's a
too thick
wacky
in the
looking
middle.
physique, isn't it?
Ugly physique, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got short arms too. Like he's T-Rex.
Yeah. The biceps barely fit on the arms.
Look at those legs. Look at the legs.
I'd hate trying to buy fucking pants and shit for him.
The calves are bigger than that bloke who's next to him posing than his thighs.
He's another one that's never been like peeled.
No. Look, when we've seen him at his best, he did win shows, so fair play.
Yeah.
And that's, again, that's what Cam said. It's hard to place him because we haven't seen his best stand next to any top 10 guys.
Mm.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how in condition he gets, that waist is going to be
It's
pretty
wide.
big.
It's
Yeah.
Yeah, click that side chest. That's fucking nuts. It looks photoshopped. Looks like AI.
Yeah, it does, eh? Looks fake, but it's legit.
Yeah, like how it's like a smaller person, they're like, oh, make me a size, but make me thicker. And the AI's sticking it up.
Oh, look at the calf on the cunt.
See, because he's so big as well, like you can barely see the rec fem, it's all just blurred.
There's just so much muscle there.
Yeah.
But he could just be too overwhelming. You know, he might be a lot of guys just being like
You
Yeah,
might just give it credit. 'Cause it
overwhelming.
just- yeah.
yeah, that'd be good for like pushing him up a bit, but it's never going to get him like top 5.
Oh no, no way.
No, yeah. But that's it. Like a lot of these guys, where we're not sure whether we got him in the 10 or, all of a sudden, it might just, you put it next to people and go, look, ugly shape or not. Like, dude,
Yeah,
it's a bodybuilding contest and you've got enough of this stuff. He might jump some people
yeah.
and he might make the 10.
We'll see. We'll know next weekend, won't we?
Yeah, well, it's fucking, how are we watching it? Do we have to buy a pay-per-view?
What time is it? CRC. I heard
Yeah,
they
yeah.
were moving it to Florida for like 5 years.
I think Orlando put in an application, didn't they?
Mm.
How do we get it?
Anyone else you want to shout out or look at too? Or mention anything from nationals?
Has Urs put up anything
Oh,
recent?
well,
Because Dave, you've got him in the 10, don't you?
Yeah, I think I've got him in like 7th.
Yeah,
Right.
it's good to see if he's put up anything recent.
Yeah, I've got him 8th.
I mean, that was
That was just before the Germany show.
France. No, what one did he do last?
German.
Germany, that's all right.
So
Yeah.
Stefan's got Brett, and Man. Is that all?
Yeah.
And William.
And William.
And William, yeah.
yeah, he'll do all right.
Barney's doing Hardy on his own.
Mm.
Samson's got his wife. Who's Derek using? Fucking
Cito.
Chris Cito.
Cito.
I mean, he's
Nick
just
has
got
Kyle Wilkes.
Derek and Andrew Jack.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Nick's got Kyle all to his own. So there's quite a few competitors that
My
themselves.
theory for Nick winning is that Nick made a comment after Pittsburgh that was him and Kyle's first show, and he reckons they worked heaps of stuff out, and they're going to, be way better. So, I can only see he's had like, a bit of a rebound, more time to prep. I reckon they'll have him dialed in.
I actually agree with that. I think Kyle would have seen enough from that prep to just pick a few things that he could do different.
Versus Derek, it was like, he's done a few shows.
Yeah.
And I think he's going to be burnt out. And if they tied and Derek beat Samson, then Nick's only going to get better. Derek will probably only get worse. And Samson's hit and miss. So
yeah, there's a lot of
I
stuff.
just don't want it to be aesthetic based. I want bodybuilding to be freak based.
Look, the freak, and that's it. If Sanson comes off again, it's just a matter of, like what we said about Rubiel before. Sometimes when you see it next to others, you forgive something because it's just so overwhelming.
Yeah, because like Cam was saying, when like Chris walked out, it's like you see Rubiel, he opens out, you're like, oh fuck, and then you just forget all about whoever's next to him. You're like, this is too big. I can't stop looking.
Sometimes you just forgive it, and then you got to see them in the lineup where people like William Bonac keep coming back as surprising cunts, because when they're in a lineup, you're like, holy shit, dude, you just got so much muscle. Like, yeah, and look, honestly, I feel like this is the deepest lineup I've ever seen. Where
in our time,
most people we could interchange. Like, even in the old days, you knew it was going to be Ronnie, Flex,
Dorian in those areas.
Is there a random, not a random, but is there anyone you can see breaking into the top 4?
I think
Baruz.
Yeah, Baruz. Baruz is probably the best one to break the top 5.
Or if a Martin turns up, we've not seen before.
I just think Martin's going to be big enough. He'll bring conditioning up and shape, structure, but I think he still needs more mass.
Yeah, we'll see. I think Martin can if we see a version we've never seen before where he doesn't get that film of water and.
Well, he's made 4th before, so that's not really a shock.
Yeah, but Nick wasn't in.
Yeah, but we're used to seeing there, whereas Baruz is his first Olympia, so it's like nobody knows where he's placing.
Look, and the thing is, what I like is everyone's pumped for Baruz. Like, we want to see it for 3 years now. And look, and I think one thing about Baruz that leaves a question mark is he's an animal, obviously, but he didn't know if he was coming or not until 8 days out.
Mm.
So
I don't think that bothers him. I think he preps no matter what.
Yeah.
I'd like to agree with you, but we just don't know until we see it.
He's military, ex-military.
Yeah, he's a
Doesn't give
soldier.
a fuck.
I agree with
Doesn't
you.
give a
I
fuck.
agree with you, but we don't know until we see it. That's
And like he might have been going to do Prague regardless, so he might have been prepping anyway.
Yeah.
No,
One shout out to Roman for leaving his missus, not so she didn't have to do his hip surgery. Did you hear about that?
Shout out.
Yeah,
Shout
Roman
out.
Fritz, he left his missus just because he's like, I don't want to put the burden of her of going through another hip surgery. So he just left her. He's packed up and
He's
left.
ghosted her.
Insane, that guy. He's training he trains back twice a day, morning and night.
He's crazy. He's
That's why he doesn't improve.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is crazy.
I've met him before in Florida.
Is he? Everyone says that when they meet him, he's fucking big.
Yeah, I think he's about the same height as me. He had yellow leg tights on. I think he was training legs. And
Well, he's like 280, 290 pounds, isn't he?
Yeah,
It's 130 kilos.
He didn't look overwhelming though.
Yeah, right. His legs are sick though.
I think he's just not big stature. But like when I met Regan Grimes, like he looks bigger than what he weighs.
Yeah.
He's so tall and big.
Yeah, it's the legs.
Yeah.
People with big legs are heavy.
They're fucking heavy. Yeah. But the fact that Roman's legs are like some of the best going in the IFBB, and he's had 4 hip surgeries.
Yeah.
I don't even understand how that's possible.
Oh. Yeah, I've got a client, an older lady who's had a hip surgery, hip replacement. She's back now, and she's doing off season, and then she'll do another show next year. But she's all training back to PBs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know a few people that have had it, and actually the recovery is quicker than what you would expect.
They get you up walking that day, apparently. Like,
Yeah.
they'll put your hip in. Later that day, they'll get you up walking. They reckon the sooner you can get going, the better.
Yeah, well, she was at the gym, I think. Oh, you guys
It's long down the glute sort of thing. Like, it's fucking crazy what they get done.
Yeah.
They
It mustn't be
only cut
very,
the
like-
skin. They only cut the skin, and then they just pull the muscle to the side. So there's no cuts in the muscle.
It's fucking wild what they can do, man.
Yeah, I think it can't be very invasive if they're getting you up walking.
Yeah, no, they just cut the skin, pull the muscle out, and then they bang it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think after 4 weeks she was back in the gym. Now I think week 12 she was back by pushing as hard as she could.
That's insane.
Yeah, and that's an older girl, in her mid-50s.
Yeah, wow.
Just a quick changeover.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's new set of tires.
Fucking hell, I was sure some of us are going to need new hips or something, new knees, new shoulders.
I hope I don't. Scared of that shit.
So the only question we got was, someone said to Dave, what sets your coaching apart from other coaches?
My coaching? Oh, man. I don't really worry about what other people do. I just do the best I can. I feel like, I've been lucky enough to be coached by Dean for 4 years, and he's, like a really good mentor and a good example. And I feel like there's a lot of things I picked up from him. So it's not like I coach in a way that mirrors what he does, but when you're mentored by someone, they rub off on you. So I think, I think Cam would agree, it's always valuable to have someone that you can rub off on that is a good influence.
Dean doesn't have like coaches working under him at all, does he?
He's got George.
Yeah.
But they don't.
But he doesn't have any ghost coaches working under him.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So I think the benefit of working with someone like Dean is you see how successful someone can be, and that's your actual coach who you're actually talking to and checking in with, rather than these people running. Well, I make 100,000 a month. So yeah, but you spend 90,000 a month on the other coaches doing it and the advertising and the marketing consultants and bullshit. Like, just coach yourself.
Yeah, I think a big thing that I've picked up from Dean is, and I would like to incorporate, is how he actually runs his company. Like, he runs it like a real business. It's not some fucking bullshit online coach. It's just like it's run with structure. Like, you're getting everything exactly the same time every week, getting the same thing. Like, it's not all over the place. It's not, hey guys, I'm going to be late for my check-ins this week. You put up a story on fucking, Instagram saying, hey guys, sorry I can't get to my check-ins. I'll get to you ASAP. Or just bullshit like that. Like, he runs it very like a real
Even
local
like
business.
I'll get a random like off-season check-in, and I know he's peaking 4 pros for
Mm.
4 different shows in different time zones.
Yeah.
And I've seen on his Instagram that he's up all night for the Australian Nationals, and then he'll still respond to my check-in. I'm like,
Yeah.
so many coaches would just be like, "Oh, fuck it, I'll sleep in, and I'll get to him tomorrow. It's only off season, doesn't need his plan."
Yeah.
So it's always like exact same time, and then he'll shoot the shit, like he'll chat to me for 20 minutes just about random stuff, like he's like.
That's what I've always wanted. Like everything, you book in through Calendly, so you've got your days, and like you say, just it's the same days every week, same everything. I don't care. When I was in Dubai or fucking Amsterdam, whatever, you get the laptop out and you work it to the Australian times. Like, always keep everything consistent, the same every week. You send your check-ins the same times, you get your responses the same times. And like nothing changed. Even when I was PTing up until I was doing PT sessions in the morning and then walking into the posing room at Ashmore and doing registration. Like people are taking weeks off, weeks off work. And I'm like, you work online. What are you taking a week off for? Like, what the fuck?
I don't understand that as well. Like, if you're competing, like you're sitting there chilling, like you're trying to reduce steps, you're decarded, blah, blah, blah. You got more time to probably update clients.
I also feel like when a client puts their trust in you to take them where they want to go with their fitness or their bodybuilding or whatever, I almost feel like it's a big honor for me to have someone have their trust in me.
Yeah.
I don't want to let them down, so it doesn't really matter what I've got going on. Like I want to go out of my way to make them get the service that I promise them.
And look,
and I think
them consistency when you're busy and showing them is actually just, I'm telling you what to do without telling you what to do. Like you're seeing how busy you are, and that someone's super hungry and super lean, and they're flying here and flying there and everything, but they still do everything they said they were going to do on time.
90% of what I've learned from Dean is not by things that he's taught me. It's just by observing the way that, like Cam said, the way he runs his business.
Yeah.
He's never sat me down and said, "Oh, when you deal with clients, you should do this or whatever." But I've just observed what he does, and it's rubbed off on me.
I think I like to think about how I personally feel when I get a check-in response from Dean, or when I put in my check-in at the start of the day, and I know it's coming in the afternoon or coming in at a certain time, and like when you get it, you're excited to open it, like you want to, like you're excited for it. You want to, like, I wonder what my feedback. Like I kind of know what my feedback's going to be now because I've been doing it long enough, but you want to know what the plan is for the week, and then if you don't get that, if it's just like doesn't rock up till the next day, like I just kind of think about how would I feel, like if I just saw an Instagram story from Dean saying, hey guys, I'm running a bit late today, I'll get to my check-ins tomorrow. Like,
or even worse,
like
imagine if you never got your check-in.
And you didn't get your check-in.
And then you check the Instagram and your coach is out at drinks, having dinner with mates and living his best life, fucking sitting at the beach, whatever. And you're like, this motherfucker,
Which is like just about all the coaches in Australia these days, like the low-level coaches.
Well, I had a guy start with me about 4 or 5 weeks ago, and at the same time, his wife started with a different coach. 7 days in, like, you're getting back to messages and then doing like 15-minute, 20-minute Loom recording, going over everything. This is what we're going to do, explaining it to depth, and they get a message going, "Oh, looks good, keep going."
Yeah.
They're just like, she's like, "Cool, I'm pulling the pin and joining up with your coach." Like, that's fucking 10,000 times better.
It also depends on the athlete as well. Like Chris Aceto coaches pretty much like you talk to him 5 minutes and that's it.
Yeah, but also
when you're a
signing
professional,
up for.
Yeah, you're expected as well. Like, Chris Aceto's getting the clients that know what need to be done. He's just like, yep, keep doing it. Like that's all they need.
Yeah.
Whereas like when you're coaching these type of people, $100 or whatever you're charging a week is a lot to people this day.
It's almost like the worse the client is, as far as like the less experienced, the more they need in their Loom call or whatever. Because if you've got an elite athlete, they hammer the diet, they know what they're doing with their training, everything. You can kind of look over their shit and go, yeah, that's good. Let's just make this little adjustment. Bang, you're done.
Yeah.
Whereas some of the other people, you've got to kind of massage it in and encourage them. And it takes like 20, 30 minutes on a Loom call. So
I don't even write back to things fucking.
I often don't.
Like I just like he knows I'm going to get it. He knows I understand what
Yeah.
he said, and he knows I'm going to get it done. Like, I don't even write back to it now.
Unless he kind of says, "Oh, can you answer me back
Yeah,
on this
can
or
you
this?"
can you let me know about this? Yeah,
Yeah, I'm the same.
Yeah,
But
if Cam said to me like, just run another week, same thing. I'm like, yep, that's it. That's all I need.
Yeah, I feel like it's annoying when you're coaching people and they're like disappointed that there's nothing happening that week. It's like that's good. That means that you're exactly where you need to be and you're moving at the rate you want you to. So
Yeah.
you just keep doing what you're doing. It's like they're disappointing because you're not adjusting their diet a bit or giving them different training split or
Some people
yeah.
they don't have like adaptive metabolism. They can literally set them in a surplus and they're fine the whole off season.
I think my
Unfortunately,
prep
they don't get
it was like
increases.
14 weeks. Dean
Yeah.
changed my calories. It was like 14 weeks. We just rolled the same diet.
Which means he hit the nail on the head from the get go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, to a point that Cam said, like, one, Dean has like a capped number of clients he'll work with too. I like that. I like just not knowing that somebody's got 100 people. And so instead of just not making a change, writing looks good, keep going. Make a 15-minute Loom recording. Like, go through the photos and explain, like, you know, like Dave said, like, we're losing at exactly the rate that we want to do. This is what's going good. This is what's, you know, this is what's working. That's why I'm not making a change. And actually let them, these inexperienced people, have some security in the fact that you're not just being lazy and not changing anything. Like, these are the reasons why we're not changing anything. Like, this is what is good, that is keeps happening. We're following the trend. Everything's working the way that we said we hoped it would. So that's why we're not. So at least at the end of that check-in, they feel secure in that you're not just being a lazy cunt, writing an email, looks good, keep going.
Yeah.
You know,
I always tell people that exact same thing. I'm like, if you ride this wave, everything's gone perfectly. Like, let's not change anything. Why change a good groove? Like, everything's sweet as. Let's keep going. Look at your physique. You're staying lean. You put on another 200 grams. Like, keep going. You explain to them why there's no changes.
Matt Strong from Physique Collective, he posts this screenshot. There's some coach in the UK, and apparently he was writing back to people's check-ins, and it was just like a WhatsApp message that said thicker and fuller with a thumbs up. It's like someone put their whole check-in in. He's just like thicker and fuller.
$90 a week. Give me
That's ridiculous. Some coaches, man.
I think everybody now just wants to run the net through the bottom of the ocean and take all the fish. It's like, why do you want 100 clients or 150 clients just so you could hire some shit person that wants to be a coach that knows nothing, and then that person literally just responds with stuff like that? It's like, why do you want what?
You know, the thing is though, a lot of these people's clients, they don't know any different, so they haven't experienced a good coach, and they just keep paying them because they don't know any better.
Yeah.
You know, I've got this young chick in the gym that I was talking to, and her coach was like messaging her saying, "Oh, I'm having personal life issues, and I'm not going to get back to you for 2 weeks." And then she got rid of a diet off her app, and she said, "Oh, you can just work your macros out. You know what you're doing," that kind of thing. And I said to this chick, I was like, there's better coaches out there. You can pay the same amount of money and get something better. It's like,
When I was with Matt Jansen, I got nothing. It was like that every week. Yeah, good. Keep going. That's it.
I used Matt.
What the fuck? I'm like, when I left, and then when I said I was leaving, didn't hear the end of it. It took me for the whole day. Oh, I'm like, because now you want my money. Now you're worried about me.
what was John's check-ins like?
John was like exactly like mine. It's like quick little couple-minute Loom, just like, this is good. It's like very brief, and that's it.
Yeah.
And don't hear from him for like the week. It's just literally that little 5-minute check-in, like him sending me a Loom video.
Yeah,
Matt Jansen.
That's all you need.
Yeah, that's all you need. Yeah, at his level of coaching, like Dave was saying, like if you have Gen Pop losing weight, sometimes they need a bit more encouragement. Midweek check-in, just send a message, how you going? How's things this week? They, like you said, the less experienced they are, the more they need.
The more work they take.
Yeah.
Well, again, a newbie, back to Dave's point earlier, they get a little bit wondering, why haven't we changed anything for 4 weeks? They need to be reassured as to why.
Well, they feel like they're paying you $100 a week.
Yeah.
And so they need to get $100 a week.
Yeah.
And if you give them their plan 1 week and then they have the same plan the next week, they're wondering, well, why did I pay another $100?
Yeah. But if you said to one of us, and the coach just made a 3-minute, 4-minute Loom and said, hey, it's all heading on track, bro. If we keep doing this, we'll just ride this out until we need to change it. We know what that means.
But you're paying $100 for that coach to look at you and pull you out before it's too late.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
you're
So,
paying for
yeah.
the experience, not the time.
And the coaches know that the client wants them to make changes every week. It takes a lot of
Yeah.
confidence in what you're doing to say, hey, there's no need to change it. This is going great. Like, I know I can take food off you, but why? We lost another 400 grams this week. We're doing great. Like, there's no need. We don't need to up your steps. We don't need to take your food. You know,
It's
like,
just,
it takes confidence from a coach to not just flippantly move with the client's emotions.
I think the lower class athletes as well, they need change to stay motivated. You know, this week we're doing this, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
when we us, we're like, oh, cool. I've been doing the same workout for like
Same
4 years.
shit.
Yeah.
It's
Making the
whatever.
same fucking chicken and rice meal I've eaten for about 18 months.
Yeah, like you can go back 4 years and be like, yep, I was still eating oats and berries for my carbs for breakfast,
Mm.
you know, eggs and chicken. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, they need like, you know, like you see those coaches, they got like all those meal plans, like, oh, my, you know, high protein fucking zucchini bake, whatever. And all those, they push all those meals. Like, fucking, man, I can't be fucked on that shit. Like, who has time to meal prep all that? Like, our meals are fucking basic. I mostly do like frozen veggies because people like, I normally try to make it as cheap as possible because most people don't have money. So it's like, what's the cheapest veg? What's the
Yeah,
cheapest meat?
that's what I do too.
None of
Then
this fucking
step
10
up.
ingredient quinoa, fucking this and this and this and fuck.
But all your good people who are winning state shows and more are boring motherfuckers.
Yeah.
They've been eating the
Mm.
same food
Like
for
out of
fucking.
all your guys'
Uh,
clients, how many athletes and how many are more just like weight loss and want to look better?
Like
majority I've
90,
got.
90 10,
What's
Yeah,
that?
yeah. I'm like 80,
90
20.
10.
Yeah,
90
Yeah,
10. So
yeah.
90% lifestyle?
I'm like
yeah.
85,
Okay.
15. Yeah.
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 You're never going to have, like, we don't have enough athletes in Australia to be fucking
No.
100%. But yeah, that's what I mean. So they're the ones that, how many of them, how many actually want like all these like fancy meals or do they just want plain shit that's cheap and quick?
I've got a bit of both. Like, I'll definitely make sure that each meal's got either a vegetable or a fruit tied with it, and like a decent variety of foods. You won't
Yeah,
just
but
all
do
the
you have
chicken and
like a
rice.
meal plan where you like, or have one of, you know, you have like a low carb meals where you have a selection from, you know, section A for meal one, have a selection from meal two, because that's what some coaches do. I've seen they have like, you know, like they have a 10 meals that are like high protein and like maybe 30 carb, 10 fat. Then they have another meal where it's like 30 fat, 10 carb different. And I say, I'll have a selection from that for meal one, a selection from this meal two, selection from that meal three.
No,
Do you
I
structure
try
it
to
or?
I run out of diet, and then for some people they're quite happy to just follow that.
Yeah.
And but then like on the app that I use is like a meal plan option. So like maybe I'll give them like an option for like a breakfast and an option for a dinner, and maybe keep like the middle three meals the same.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
something
very
like
much the same. I just go off the client. Some
that.
clients are like, a lot of people, they're happy eating sort of the same. Like we go through at the start. What is your favorite breakfast? Like, are you on the
Yeah.
run? Are you fucking? Do you have time to cook something, whatever? And you
Yeah.
make it to suit. But then just each check-in, you touch base. Is there anything you're getting sick of? They're like, oh, actually,
Mm.
lunch is kind of struggling.
Mm.
Oh, all right. What
Yeah,
do you want? Do you want something more on the run? Do you want us to make some wraps or fucking? Do you want us?
Yeah,
that's
I'm the same.
basically
It's an organic process and it
Yeah,
just evolves as you go. But I
yeah,
also
yeah.
find like sometimes I talk to coaches and they complain about their clients, you know, if they're, you know, their clients are wanting different food all the time or their clients are wanting different training all the time. It's the coach's job to also educate the client on what they're doing. And I feel
Yeah.
like if the client is so food focused that they're just constantly thinking about food or whatever, that's the coach's job. They need to step in and they need to educate the client on understanding, like, you know, if you have rigidity in what you're eating, it creates some stability in your
yeah,
fluctuations through your body and
In
your
your
mood
life.
and
In
your
your
food
life.
focus, everything.
Yeah.
Whereas if you banter to that and they say, oh, you know, I want more options, and you get on there and you start giving them all these options, all you're doing is you're fueling this sort of mindset of like, you know, needing to like stimulate the food urge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes there's a lot of value in having a boring diet and
Mm.
finding enjoyment in a boring diet, because, you know, when you eat more basic foods, I think you start to enjoy those foods more,
Yeah.
and then you enjoy how you feel, you enjoy the routine, you enjoy the structure. Whereas if it fits in macros and you're always trying to fit in whatever you can possibly fit in your day, all you're thinking about all day is, I wonder what I can eat the next meal, and I can, you know, try and fit it in, or
yeah.
Mm.
And
you
you're just
just
trying to
become
be bored.
thinking about it all the time.
living
just tell.
online for every 0-calorie food you can think of.
Yeah.
These noodles,
People are putting
0
all these
calories,
sauces in, and
and you've just
and then
got this bowl of shit that's only 300 calories. It's like there's still a
Yeah.
lot of shit entering your body.
The
Whether it has no
the
calorific
fucking
value or not, it's still a kilo of fucking food.
the yeah, those low calorie shit, man. I'm so against it. Like,
yeah, I feel
just
like,
eat
and
the
then like
fucking thing you want to eat. Like if you want to eat
especially a good
pancakes,
example is like
just make the
females.
pancakes. Just
If
show
they're
some fucking
if they're
restraint.
holding a bit of fluid or something, and it's influenced from sodium, potassium intake from different sources or different sugar, alcohols that they might be having through like low calorie dressings or whatever. They're going to wake up one morning and be like 900 grams up on the scales, and that might be all it takes for them to go, oh fuck, this is not working, and they lose motivation or whatever. And it's just they're eating like a 0-calorie thing, but it's making them fluctuate. The fluctuation might not be that bad in the scheme of things, but then it sets the mindset off.
And look, also these 0-calorie fucking lovers never have the smallest waists.
No.
Yeah.
They don't. These fuckers that can't say no, and they're just eating again these congee noodles or whatever. And
Like,
piles of
congee
zero.
noodles.
You see them, and I'm like your men's physique or your fucking whatever, the bikini girl, and it's like, dude, your waist is fucking my waist is better than yours. Like it's not.
I'm like, if you want to just eat something, just eat it, but like have portion control and work it into the rest of your day. Don't try to make some fucking bullshit concoction out of all this low calorie shit. Like,
I had a client message me last night. He's like, "Oh, I've had a shit day. Can I have a cheat meal?" And I sent him a voice note back, and I was like, I pretty much just said, "Dude, don't ever ask me for a cheat meal. I'll never tell you can have a cheat meal, but if you go and have one, I also don't give a fuck. I'm just going to tell you what you need to do to get where you want to get.
Yeah.
And then if you're abusing that and you're not following the plan and you're not making progress, then it's my job to step in and say, you've been doing X, Y, Z and you're not making progress. And then if you want to make progress, it's up to you to stop doing that. But I give you the plan. Don't ever ask if you cannot follow it. And I'm never going to say, yeah, it's okay, you cannot follow your plan. Like, I think coaches and clients have it wrong where clients think that they can ask to have a free meal or an off-plan meal or whatever. And then coaches think it's their duty to allow it or not allow it. I don't give a fuck if you go and do it. But if you go and do it and you're not making progress, I'm going to say, here's why you're not making progress, because these are the numbers. And if you do want to go and make progress, well, you're going to have to stop cheating on your diet.
Yeah, you're paying a coach to tell you what the optimal thing is to do. And like, if you're choosing not to do that, then that's on you.
That's on you. I'm never going to say, yeah, that's okay, mate. Go and have a fucking cheat meal.
You're a grown up. Do what you want. If you want to
have a bad day, don't you want to be like, well, at least I fucking nailed my meals, my cardio's done, I hit the gym. So what, work was fucked, I nailed all my shit.
Yeah. I had a friend of mine sort of say what Dave said. She's just a friend, and her partner was coaching under me for a little bit, and he was fucking going unreal. And then she followed her little diet she set for herself all day at work. And on the way home from work, she rang him going, babe, I've been so good all day today. We should treat ourselves tonight. I'm like, so you were good for 10 hours. You deserve a free meal. I'm like, and this is the mentality. This is what most people won't tell you. This is the reality of 99.9% of society is they don't actually follow their plan for 24 hours.
Yeah. But that's why people are walking around with their gut hanging out.
My opinion on that is people don't fucking have anything else in their lives other than food. That's where they get enjoyment from. That's where they get comfort from. Like they just go to work and they come home and they get excited to eat food. And that's why you take that away from them, then what have they got?
They got nothing.
They got no hobbies. They got no, go for a walk. Get the dog. You got a dog, go for a walk. Like, what's the sunset?
Yeah.
That's how shallow people's lives are. They work so hard. You need to work 10-hour days just to pay your mortgage these days, 6 days a week, and then the only thing that they get comfort in is food.
Yeah. But what Dave was bringing before, like about it's the coach's job to like educate on all this sort of stuff. I don't think a lot of these coaches have time to sit there and give their client that time because they've marketed.
They've got 80 clients or some shit. Yeah.
Too many clients.
Well,
and too busy putting up stories of sideways on their fucking head, having 90 coffees a day. And
but that's something that their client or person coming on board needs to look at. Like, is the person you're investing in are they a good coach or are they a good advertiser?
Are they good
Yeah.
social media? Yeah,
Or are they just good at are they good at marketing?
agreed.
I've got
Yeah.
in my app. If people keep changing their meals so much because I'm like, look, if you got 100 grams rice or whatever, it's like 30 carbs, 2 pieces of toast, it's 1 wrap. Like you can change it. Lifestyle people, obviously. And I'm like, with my ebooks in the app that says how to, read nutrition labels and how to change your macros.
Yeah, that's useful. Yeah.
I want them to teach that because I'm like, you're not going to be coached the rest of your life. Eventually, you got to learn this.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
try to do that a bit, but I also don't trust people. People are people take it, they take it too far.
yeah, I know it's hard with lifestyle people. Like they want
I
a
would rather
different dinner and shit.
do that than give them macros, or I would rather give them something like that than say track this on MyFitnessPal because
Yeah.
MyFitnessPal is like it's too random with the data.
On my app, I customize everything. So every food that's in there, I've got my own library and I've got my name next to the foods. And so if people are going through and choosing a food, they can choose the one that I put in there because I know it's right. But I don't trust MyFitnessPal.
I don't use my Fitbit. I use Chronometer.
Yeah,
Have you
even that's
ever-
off, dude.
Yeah.
Have you ever
That's
seen
not
people?
as bad as MyFitnessPal, but even Chronometer's off.
Yeah.
off
Nothing's 100%. Like
No.
that's why you eat the same foods. If you eat the same foods, it's consistency and the inconsistency.
Yeah.
But yeah, you get people, you're like, hey, send us a screenshot of what you tracked. And you look, and they bought a roast chicken and they just put it in as chicken breast.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
You can't do that. You can't do
Like,
that.
it's just, you can choose whatever you want. I could go to the cafe and eat a brownie and then just put brownie in the list and find the lowest calorie one and go, yeah, that's the one I had.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Like, you can enter whatever the fuck you want.
That's why the only what I hate is when clients are like, oh, I was fucking on the run, so I just had to get Macca's. I'm like, there's plenty of other fast food options.
Dude, I had a client that said to me that they were like, oh, it was I had to work an hour overtime and I was real tired. And I went home, I had to get a pizza. And I'm like,
had to.
Yeah. No, because apparently they reckon they were out or some shit and they got a pizza and then they went home. And I said, if you don't eat for 3 or 4 hours, it's not going to kill you. Like you could have gone home at 9 o'clock at night, eat your food out of the fridge, gone to bed. It doesn't fucking make any difference.
It would have taken longer to fucking order a pizza than it would to make you.
Wait for it, yeah.
Oh yeah, I know, dude.
The other night I was eating my post-workout meal, the beef one, Cam, the beef and the pineapple, and I ate it. And someone came around to get shit, and I started fucking talking to them. I completely forgot. I went down my shower to shit, and then I'm like, I'm really hungry for my last meal tonight. Like I'm more hungry than usual. I actually feel like I need to eat. And then I'm like, you know what? I've had to eat my Cheerios. I completely forgot. So I had them with the last meal. I just put them on top of my cream of rice.
Yeah, that would have been good.
Completely forgot. It's only 2 hours later that meal anyway. And I'm like, completely forgot.
Makes no difference.
Yeah, I'm like, it's the food consumed even over a week, like your calories over the week. Not just daily as well.
That's the average, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the average. Well, I'm going to run, gentlemen.
Me too. That was a long one. That was a good one.
I'm going to eat.
Yeah. All right, we'll take it easy, boys. Cheers for coming on, Dave.
Cheers.
Too easy,
Before we
guys.
go as well, Cam, just want to rep Prime.
Shout out to Prime Bollock, shout out to Gas for Fish with Better Bodies, and shout out to Food for Fitness.
Sam?
Me? Nah, fuck no, I ain't got no one.
So all the same people. If you're listening, Sam as well.
For everyone, code Cam.
Yeah, I'm a lone wolf. I got no.
Oh wait up! I got Express Pathology. So for anyone who can't get their blood work done and is struggling, they don't have a good doctor, go to Express Pathology online. They do the east coast of Australia, and they will come to your work or your home and they pull your blood out there, and then you'll get your results the next day.
Yeah, nice.
Codes on my Instagram homepage.
Yeah, I just got a order about Food for Fitness stuff, and it was bang on. Like I just ordered all the bulk.
Yeah.
You just
We did that in Melbourne last time.
Bulk pre-cooked meat and pre-cooked veg, pre-cooked potato.
The steak's tender, right?
Or just
quality. Yeah, it's quality. It's all plain.
What do you have a code for that, Cam?
Yeah, Cam 10.
Can't tell because I've got to put that in the description.
Is that the crew that set up at Nationals for the meals?
Yeah, food
I ate a couple of meals there. They were fucking good, man.
Yeah, because Sabina won the $1,000 when she went pro.
They were real good.
Yeah.
And also, anyone coaching, we're all coaches. So if anyone wants coaching, hit any of us up. No worries. Take care, guys.
Peace.
Bye.
Awesome.